What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Facts. Johnny. Tonight I'm gonna do my AEW Beach Break review and highlights. You guys new. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 4K subscribers, and let's get started. Now, AEW Beach Break was a good show. Alright, let's get started. AEW Tag Team Battle Royal. Winner receives a number one contendership for the AEW Tag titles. I predicted it, and I called it straight down the middle. So we get announced, revealed that FTR has been disqualified from the bout due to their actions last week. The Young Bucks started the action off by diving onto some foes on the stage. All teams get into the ring and the battle royal begins. This was a fun tag team battle royal, by the way. Dante up top flight is eliminated. So is Reynolds. Jake Hager gets dumped over Dark Order. Uno STU saving John Silver. Hager is furious. Matt Jackson is out. Anthony Bowens gets dumped. Luchasaurus gets a chance to showcase himself. He chokes slammed Nick Jackson onto Darius. Grayson gets choke slammed by Luchasaurus onto the outside, eliminating him. Luchasaurus gets dumped outside. So does Grayson, and so does Uno. Eliminated Grayson. Uno has been eliminated. Mark Quinn gets eliminated. John Silver double suplex Santana and Ortiz but then they get dumped him out. John Silver and Reynolds has been eliminated. Nick Jackson takes it to Santana and Ortiz. He eliminates both of them. Santana and Ortiz has been eliminated. The Good Brothers come out to distract Isaiah Cassidy. He gets dumped. Private Party has been eliminated. Nick talks to the Good Brothers and MJF dumps him. The Young Bucks has been eliminated. All of the Inner Circle tried to eliminate Jungle Boy, but he hold on. No long after MJF dumps him. Jurassic Express has been eliminated. Caster fights with the Inner Circle and even hold MJF for Sammy. Sammy goes to kick MJF, but Max ducks and Caster gets kicked. Caster dumps MJF. Darius dumps Caster. The Acclaim has been eliminated. Down to Sammy, Jericho, and Darius. Darius and Sammy fight at the ropes after Jericho gets poked in the eye. He can't totally see and goes to dump out Darius, but out tumbles Sammy. Sammy Guerrero and Jake Hager has been eliminated. A little after Jericho hits the juice effect to knock out Darius. Top Flight has been eliminated. The winners of the match, Chris Jericho and MJF, and I predicted and called it straight down the middle that MJF and Chris Jericho are going to face the Young Bucks for AEW Tag Team Champions. Alright, let's move on. That was a fun match, by the way. So we get the second match. So we get Dr. Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. This match was fantastic and hard hitting at the same time. But this match by itself was way better than Nikki Cross versus Alexa Bliss. But I do love Alexa Bliss' character, but this match was way better. This match was fantastic and hard hitting. It says Thunder immediately come out to attack Rebo, and Britt goes for the lock jaw, but Rosa rolls over for a 2 count. She corners Britt and chops at her before feeding some elbows. Hard chop in the Jackson corner. Britt knees her and turns it around. Stinger sitting neck wrench by Britt. Rosa gets to her feet and elbows Britt in the corner. Big running drop kick to Britt. Rolling senton to the corner. Cover 2 count. Ground and pound by Rosa. She gets caught up in the corner and Britt rips her hair and levels her down. She pulls Rosa's body across the ring post. Hard shot to Rosa on the outside. The two continue to brawl it out on the outside, and Thunder Rosa sends Britt into the barricade. We go to picture in picture. Bathroom break. Thunder Rosa nails Britt with a DVD on the stage. That was a brutal spot. She gets her into the ring and corner Britt. Drop kick and kicks to Britt. 2 count. Rosa has reverse fireman's on Britt, but Britt counters sling blade. 2 count. Save it kick and kick by Rosa. Rosa goes to pick Britt up and Britt hits a white noise 2 count. Rebo hands Britt her glove. Rosa is down in the middle of the ring. She goes for the lockjaw, but Rosa gets her foot on the ropes. Britt covers 2 count. Britt does a curve stone to Rosa. Kick out, but Britt goes for the lockjaw. Rosa rolls her over for a pin attempt. Some real wrestling going down. Back suplex and then a DVD by Rosa. 2 count. Rosa has Britt locked into unique hammerlock. Reba comes in and unties the turnbuckle. Rosa kicks her, but the hold is broken. Britt rolls her up for a pin, but a kick out. Soon Britt drops Toho Rosa into the opening turnbuckle. She drags Rosa over for the lockjaw, and she's out. Ref calls for the bell. The winner of the match, Dr. Britt Baker. This match was hard hitting and fantastic, but mark my words, Dr. Britt Baker will become your next AEW Women's Champion sooner rather than later. There's nothing but facts by itself. So we get footage from last week's show. Tony talking to Matt Hardy and Hangman in the locker room. Hangman makes clear that doesn't want to form a team with anyone. Hardy pitch tag up against Chaos Project, who gets vengeance on them for spoiling Brody Lee's Jr. birthday party. Hangman seems game for that at last, and that's happening now. Match card number 3: Hangman Page and Matt Hardy versus Chaos Project. This tag team match was decent. The winner of the match, Hangman Page and Matt Hardy. Tony Schiavone announced the participation to the AEW Women's Tournament. Matches from USA and Japan. Aja Khan, Yoko Sakisaki, Vinny, Emma Sakura, Real, Ms. Yumi, Mei Serja, Ran Kaldukora, Maki, Serena Del Rio, Dr. Britt Baker, Tay Conti, Thunder Rosa, Nara Rose, Anna J, Leigh Hirsch. I'm predicting Dr. Britt Baker to face Hikaru Shida for AEW Women's Champion. I'm predicting it, and I'm calling it down the middle that Dr. Britt Baker becomes your next AEW Women's Champion. I'm calling it straight down the middle that Dr. Britt Baker wins. Alright, so we get the Kip Sabian and Penelope's wedding. This segment right here was this segment was not good, but the outcome was very predictable by Orange Cassidy. So we get Sinister Minister James Mitchell is the ordained minister. Vicky Guerrero is a part of the wedding party. Jerry Lynn walks Penelope out. Kip has a toothpick and like a true groom. James Mitchell makes notes of the unholy matrimony before they exchange personal vows. Kip vows are a bit slazy. James Mitchell, like a gentleman, lowered the mic for her. Penelope seems to almost make a reference before Kip stops her. Butler Charles presents the ring and Mitchell begins the ceremony, but does include the word grope and Fabian others for so long as you both shall live. Kip does. He calls Kip a dashing rap Collins before asking Penelope the same thing. She does too. They place the ring on their hands. Mitchell is about to ask forever hold their peace, but Miro stops it. James finishes off the familiar words and the two kiss. Mitch tells them all to join Miro a toast. They get champagne glass. Miro drinks Chuck's champagne. Miro has had his share of wedding and he may not have done too much, but his presence is what matters. There's a gift that Miro puts out, asking what the you-know-what is it. Miro suspiciously destroys the box and there's nothing in it. That part was hilarious. But anyway, then we continue. Miro stops for the crowd to sing Night at the Rockbird. After he asks, what is love? Miro suddenly finds himself handcuffed to the ropes, and Chuck strikes Kip, who falls into Penelope, who falls into the cake. Kip and Miro attach Chuck. Kip accidentally hits Miro. Out of the cake, out comes Orange Cassidy. He gives Kip his finisher. Chuck celebrates with champagne. So we get in the match next week. Orange Cassidy versus Miro, and that's all I gotta say from that one. So we see Shaq last week on NBA TNT. He challenged Cody and Red Velvet to a match that's happening next month on November 3rd. That's a good idea instead of AEW Revolution. That's a good idea. But anyway, match card number 4, Lumberjack match. Eddie Kingston versus Lance Archer. I did not like this match at all. So I said, can we get to the main event, please? That's all I'm asking. So we get back from it. Eddie tosses Lance out of the ring, and the heels gang up on Archer as the face interfere. Full Nelson slam back in the ring by Archer. Shoulder tackle by Lance. Suplex Archer, splash on top of Eddie for a 2 count. Hard slap from Archer, but the bunny hops on top of Archer. Archer tees a blackout on her, and Eddie just hit his back fist on Archer. Archer rolls out, and Jake Roberts decks Angelico. Archer gets back in the ring, and the two battle it out. Blade brings a table in the ring. Bear Country spear Blade through the table and clears Butcher, and he out of the ring. Deranged by Archer on Eddie 2 count. Archer blocks a spinning back fist hard shot to Eddie up top. Blackout 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, Lance Archer. So we get we see FTR Cash is hoping dresses rest on title on them for last week. Toll Butcher goes over the injustice. All they want is a championship match. What does it take? They're not Batman. Dax says, but they do ask, what do Batman do? They pull in Marco Stunt, who is tied to a chair. Joey Janela does not deserve to face Darby Allin for the TNT champ because Joey Janela has not even done anything. So we're gonna get that match next week between Joey Janela versus Darby Allin for the TNT championship. All right, let's move on to the main event. This main event was fantastic. I like it, bro. I like this match for what it is. So we get Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers versus Pac, Ray Phoenix, and John Moxley. This main event was fantastic. So we get Pac and Carl Anderson starts it out by trading hard shots. Running Hurricane by Pac. Tag to Gallows. It's on. Don Callis is on commentary. Moss asks Pac for the tag, but he's an oblige. Moss goes right after the big man. Moss takes it to Gallows. Regal knee strike and follows with an elbow. Anderson gets a tag, and so does Phoenix, who soon tags in Pac. Steady moonsault from Pac gets a 2 count. Pac, however, gets isolated. Kenny gets a tag and attack away at Pac. Tags are quickly exchanged by the Batman. Rolling German by Pac gives him the chance to tag in Mox. He takes it to Carl. Anderson gets a boot up, but Mox flings him with a suplex drop. Mox dives on top of Gallows, toe to the Good Brothers by Mox. Mox sends Kenny into the barricade, and we go to break. Gallows is teasing off on Mox after break, but Mox counter in a figure 4. Anderson immediately breaks it up, and the Good Brothers stomps away at him. Then they go for a magic kill, but Mox spots free and disposes of Impact champs. Omega gets tagged, and so does Ray Phoenix. Flurry of wild kicks to Gallows, diving a reverse headbutt from Phoenix, and then a thirst kick to Kenny. Pac leaps leaps with a shotgun dropkick to Kenny. Diving moonsault to bodies on the outside. Ray gets a near fall on Kenny. The two trade hard shots. Kenny kicks Ray while he's up and top and high angle snapdragon on Ray. Gallows comes in and win a cover, but Phoenix just gets his shoulder up. Pac blind tags and chops Gallows down. Bullet Club soon triple team Pac, and Mock comes in to play interference. Tiger Bomb from Kenny gets a 2 count. Omega hits a V trigger on Pac and then goes for the one-wing angel. Moss and Phoenix go after Kenny, and then Pac deadlifts German for a near fall. Moss becomes the legal man who knocks Carl off the apron. Slugfest between Moss and Kenny. Knee strike by Kenny and Larry by Mox. Phoenix dropkicks Gallows and hooks Carl. and hooks kicks. Big Sun Time dive to Carl on the outside. Kenny hits a pendulum shift on Mox. Cover Mox breaks it up. 450 splash, amazing. Mox hits Gusta on Anderson. Ray Phoenix hits a moonsault press on Carl for the 2 count. Ray goes up top by Anderson and hits an arm spine buster on Match Killer and Ray, and we get the 1-2-3. This main event was fantastic. The match, Kenny Omega, the Good Brothers, and Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. After the outcome, we see Kenta jump over the barricade inside the ring to attack Jon Moxley, and AEW goes up there. But AEW Beach Break was a good show. Subscribe if you guys enjoy my AEW Beach Break review on Highlights. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Big Boy Fast Johnny, and I'm out of here.